dear Africatown.
We are here today back in the Leimert Park with the one and only Grandmaster Osiris. How you doing today, my brother?
I'm well, yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing well, man. You look well, man. Got nice threads on, man. You looking great.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I just had a few questions about Leimert Park, man. It's a wonderful place. I consider it the black heaven on earth. Can you just tell us a little bit about your history about Leimert Park?
Oh, well, I've been in Leimert Park since the 1970s. I had experience here with Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee in the park itself. We worked out when I was younger. Of course, they were much older. Uh, the park has gone through a lot of different changes. The Leimert Park itself has. Um, Hopefully, it's for the better. I would never personally stand in the way of progress. We have a beautiful cultural museum taking off. You know, we got a lot of different changes um, down the street. Hopefully, they for the better. Um, Me myself, I still teach some of the students. One of my um, black belt masters, Saray Rogers, uh, he teaches as well. Um, he's very active in the community. He's a school teacher right here at 52nd Middle School in Crenshaw. So we do still a lot of stuff in the community. He don't get enough recognition. He was on the city council and stuff over here with all of the various different groups. But besides him and the brother Levi that you will meet soon in our next interview, martial arts that we'll be doing. They've been working in the area. Uh, Brother Ben Carwell, of course, he pioneers a lot of the different stuff in the area that have helped for keep the community together. There's very keystone people in the community that actually keeps it together, and that's something that we need to do. Barbara Morrison Foundation, those that are left, Tim, others are trying, fighting pretty hard to get a lot of stuff done in this community, to get the streets and get this stuff up. We're gonna have a lot of important stuff coming here, the Olympics and other different stuff. So a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? positive energy coming from all over the world will come to Leimert Park. It has always come to Leimert Park. And so, we're going to see. But to me, um, the future is the future. And it is without doubt, you know what I'm saying, that urban renewal, you know what I'm saying, is needed. Housing is dilapidated all over the city, let alone here in Leimert Park. So the economy, homelessness, you know, uh, is rapid, not just here, but all over California, outside of California. Okay. It's not a whole bunch of complaining. What we needed to do is get some solutions, at least right in our general community. So we are going to have to hold our ground. Okay. But yeah, don't stop rebuilding our community. We need more houses. We need houses rebuilt. It's haven't been houses in the community as far as the atomic household will go, uh, or available houses in the community in the city over 40 years. Okay, neighborhoods right here in this neighborhood, we have signs that say, okay, and show when these neighborhoods were built. Okay, on monument signs that go all the way around saying various different points of time, okay, here in the Merck area. And, so yeah, it's definitely time for urban renewal, but we don't want to be left out,
Yeah.
okay, or pushed out, really, because of the urban renewal. Okay, so we're gonna need affordable houses down here. Those are some of the things that need to be discussed, some of the things that need to see. The, one of the projects of my black belt, Sir Ray Rogers, he doesn't get enough recognition, like I said. In such facts, when he was in city council, he helped get the building down on Crenshaw and uh, Hyde Park, the senior building, and other stuff. And he helped get a grocery store re-put back into the community. And we need a lot more of that type of stuff and lock it down. Africatown is trying to get on that. Uh, Same page with Black Lives Matter here in the community, Crenshaw Live, um, or whatever the Crenshaw group. Um, we need more of that, man. We need to hold on to the area, is what I'm seeing personally. Okay, we need to take over some council positions as it's voting season. We need to run more. You know what I'm saying, for some of these delegated offices and positions, and then we'll know. Okay, that we don't have to look at another De Leon being replaced with another De Leon, you know what I'm saying, as a softer face, but both of them still feel the same way. And others, you know what I'm saying, in their racist uh, conflicts against various different peoples inside of Los Angeles. Okay. Um, then their fight basically is going to start with uh, that we got to stick together in a community as immigration and Trump and the new presidency is taking over. So, um, although industrial presidents usually, you know what I'm saying, cause more jobs and money, so we just gonna have to see on that too. But we need to take over more political positions and back into the race, you know what I'm saying, which was the beginning of the Panther Party and black intelligent groups such as SNCC, okay, that organized those. And we just need to take back over positions of in our general area, the schools. We need to get back on the top of the school boards. Okay, we need to be on top of, you know what I'm saying, medical facilities, you know what I'm saying, in our communities, you know what I'm saying, um, positions such as judges, lawyers, you know what I'm saying, tax collectors, you know what I'm saying. Of course, we already got many school teachers, but we need to consolidate our positions and where they are in voting offices, positions, and for various different candidates. We need to prepare them, and so we can control our future. And that's pretty much how I see it.
Grandmaster Osiris, you referred to Leimert Park as Africatown. Can you tell us why?
I didn't refer to it as Africatown.
Okay.
Africatown is one of the many political organizations that are here, but the African town is the thing that that we're promoting. Okay, just like Chinatown, like a
Yes.
little Armenia,
Mm-hmm.
because that give us the council district. Within the area of that council district, then we are in control, and we can't be pushed out. Okay, the banks are forced. Okay, not forced. The banks, okay, will operate with the people, okay, to buy their houses, okay, and to keep our houses. We're in control of this businesses such as McDonald's and corporations and other different fast food chains and malls and other stuff that are inside of our district.
Yes.
Okay, we're in control of those things. The police department that are inside of that district, we're in control of that because it's within our district, okay, of our council, okay, and where we need, okay, the correct, okay, policing at the correct time, then we are able, you know what I'm saying, to direct that traffic of doing that, okay, with those officers in that station that are in our area, okay, because the district is a very large district.
Yeah.
So, which brings, you know what I'm saying, the consolidation of black dollars, okay, more black businesses, you know what I'm saying, more black jobs, uh, all of that because they're inside of your district, okay, and township. So yeah, I do promote, you know what I'm saying, fully the African Town Foundation and belief, you know what I'm saying, in that. We need that. We should have
Yeah.
been long had that, and there's many other uh, communities, you know what I'm saying, have allowed to be nationalized and to go along with tax purposes for the businesses and vendors and the association as far as Hollywood and other stuff being able to come and that's rape our national culture when they want to at will. Okay, it wouldn't be able to do that like they can't go to Chinatown and do that. They can't go to any of those places without talking to the city council and paying the proper fees for shutting off, you know what I'm saying, that to the council and the community. So that's how I feel about that.
Before we get out of here, Grandmaster Osiris, can you tell us a little about you and why they call you Grandmaster Osiris? Because you mentioned martial arts and you mentioned some about that Chuck Norris. Can you bless us with some of that, please?
Well, I've been studying martial arts since I was like 7 years old. The part about Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee had a shop around the corner here, and they used to work out in the park. I used to work out in the park. That was in the early '70s, and when the filming sections and all of that was out, they was here for a little while. They worked out, but I won countless trophies and tournaments, you know what I'm saying, all over the state of California. I've been teaching Kendo Sword and Master Sword um, for over 30 years. I teach hand-to-hand combat. I teach all forms of weapon, uh, knife throwing, systematic systems of knife throwing. I also teach firearm training. I teach um, small handgun fire. I teach sniping school. I teach a variety of different things that brought about that title, but the title is actually in the martial arts, and most people call me that. Uh, um, the Osiris part is some of my Masonic titles when I was a lot younger. Okay, in those days, it kind of stick with you, but it means the first pharaoh and commander uh, of Eastern Stars and general. Well, he's the general and king.
Okay.
It's a position. Uh, of course, I have obtained many more degrees than that, much more than that. Uh, that's the name kind of stuck with me, but the Grandmaster title is in martial arts. Actually, actually have greater titles than that. It's actually um, Grand Grandmaster Supreme Swordsman, which is one of the most highest honors that you can be given in martial arts, as far as in the field of swordsmanship.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Grandmaster. Just one more thing.
This is Africatown. If they want, even though it haven't been named that,
Okay.
okay, as a geographical area, you know what I'm saying. We feel the camaraderie of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying, and business. You know what I'm saying, ventures in our community. So we're not Hispanic by and large. You know what I'm saying? We're not Japanese, we're not Chinese, we're none of those. We're a variety of African descendants
Right.
and brothers and sisters that are straight from Africa. So I would say African town
Okay. So,
or African community,
okay.
whichever, you know what I'm saying, a person would choose to find better to roll off the palate of their mouth, African community.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Dear Leimert Park, we love you. We gotta keep supporting our people, y'all. Like this is what we got. It's Africa Town, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that come perform in Leimert Park. Keep it going, you know what I'm saying? One.
That's right.